Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Prehistoric Hunt, the Tenebris update, and we're on the workshop map Pirates of Pangaea that was recommended by Matt Steven, a regular commenter, and gave a lot of advice for the series as it was going basically forward to this point. So we've got a number of things all around us we can go for. We got a track to dinosaurs actually back this way, and I haven't turned in the contracts we picked up yet, so I'm thinking maybe we'll head back that way for now. There is a little bit of, I guess apparently as we're like looking more towards the middle of the island, there's like quite a bit of lag and issue there. But as long as we're not facing that direction, the game seems to run rather smoothly. It might just be the amount of assets present, or maybe there's something else at play to eventually see. But it is a workshop map, and with my PC not being as modern as, well, anything really, I can understand why there might be a little bit of issue there. I'm not going to hold that against anything, though. So we're going to head down this way and see about that Giga. And then we do have the fast travel spot there we can head to turn in their contracts. And then we also do have a contract for Spinosaurus. So we may have ourselves quite a bit of a big game roster to go for to start today out. Now, speaking of, that's, I think, our... Yeah, that's probably the Giga in question there. And it looks like it is the only dino in the area, so we should be safe to try getting a few shots with a heavy rifle against it. I actually have to make sure I know where it is, though. Okay, heard it roaring over that way. I've got new contracts. Oh, there you are. I wonder... I'm not sure if I have far enough away to be able to, like, get out of here so that way he doesn't know where I am, but going to just get some distance in case. Oh, second shot put it down. And again, there's the... On death, there's, like, the weird stutter that happens. Not sure if, like, the game has an issue trying to process from living to dead, or what happens there. Let's go get roly-poly before he rolls down to the water. Just a couple of shots was all it took for this guy. I'm not sure. I think that's just the regular skin. I don't think it's the rare version. Yeah, just common, small male. Claim, fill, done. Although trying to go for the Spino might be a little trickier given, well, the bit of a lag we're seeing. But we'll head that way anyway and try. My thinking is, maybe we'll try cutting far in and then work south, so that way we don't have the... whatever is causing, well, the choppiness to the game. I'm not sure if there's one specific thing that's setting it off, or, like, the number of assets is trying to load looking this angle is why the game has such a issue. It's like, it's definite, it seems to be... Yeah, something almost straight that way that seems to cause it. It's like we turn there, that's fine. We turn up there, that's fine. But we look there and just pretty choppy. Yeah, we'll try getting over here safely. It does sound like there are raptors over here again. We did take down a couple at the end of last episode, so I wouldn't be surprised if there are more back here. Maybe because of the choppiness, I will be using the revolver just so that way we do have the self-protection. Or self-defense, or whatever you want to call it. Might be a little bit more reliable to be using that than the bow in close quarters. And there are some strange things going on with the lighting, too. Every so often you guys are probably seeing the flicker on screen as well. Okay, actually, now that we're as far as we are, the stutter is easing off. Okay, there you are. And got the second one before it could even get a bite in. I actually think I can get the shots off with the revolver a lot faster than I thought I could. But yeah, there's that little, like, coo. I'm not sure if it's just ambience that plays at night or what causes that. Okay, but we are getting closer to the Spino. So maybe we'll be able to see it soon from where we are here. Yeah, it's definitely something directly... basically at 285 degrees from where we are. West 2 there. It's like once we get here where 285 is just kind of in the corner, it's not bad. As soon as we start moving more, that does cause it to go off. Oh, I wonder if that was the cause of it. Like, now that we're viewing in, it looks like there's like a bamboo forest in the middle here. So I'm wondering if it's because the game's trying to handle that many assets all at once, that's why it's bogging down the frame rate. Because that would probably do it. And that's not going to help us for visibility-wise out here. Ah, crap, and going off the map, too. Okay, Stegosaurus should be first, the Spino's the further one out, so it's not as bad as I thought it would be. My worry was, Spino's somewhere ahead of us in the dark, and now we're getting into, like, this... Again, I'm not sure if it's bamboo or something else. I think it is oh, and we've got a fast travel hub to find, too. Okay, so there is some collision on these. Also sounds like there are raptors around here, too. Nope, and a flyer, though I think that's just a regular Pteranodon. Nothing to be too worried about. Yeah, we'll get to the fast travel hub first. Maybe I'll try saving all the contracts that will turn in all at once at the end of this episode. Just to see what our weekend haul is. I'm kind of surprised it's middle of nowhere. Yeah, the Bamboo Hills. So far, it does seem like it's pretty good distance for separation for like these fast travel spots. Doesn't feel like it's too shrunk or close. You do get a fair little bit of distance cover before you're coming across the next ones. Now, apparently somewhere in here is a Stegosaurus, or at least one. Although, the bamboo might work to our favor, because if they do have collision on them... I also hear beeping of a cache. Okay, yeah, so stegos are probably back that way more. I'm going to see if I can find the item cache, though. There we go. Okay, 200 this way. Since I am running... Oh, that's actually a Quetzal there. I don't know if I should try going for a shot with the... I thought I'd try a couple. I don't think I'll be able to recreate the one shot I got in the one Quetzal last weekend, though. That was just incredibly dumb luck that got me that one. Oh, and we got redwoods up there. Yeah, I figured one more try. Not going to waste too much ammo, though. There you are. What do you got? Flare, shotgun, pistol, shotgun. Not as good as the other cache. Although, now that I got distracted by that, I do have to be wary because the Spinosaurus is closer now. See if I can get up on top of this hill and we might be able to spot it in the area. Yeah, now I can fully understand why the game had a little bit of an issue when it came to rendering this direction. Look at all the bamboo in this area. Oh, a lot of Quetzals overhead, though. So if you did want to... No, speaking of... No, there's a hit. And there's a down. Yeah, we'll go claim it, and then keep looking for the Spino. I was originally going to go for the Stegos, but I think the Spino is going to take priority, so we don't have it sneaking up on us. Oh, speaking of, there you are. Okay, claim that. Oh, just seeing the sail... No, it's like the shark fin we saw last episode. Just the sail was poking out for a moment before it dipped back behind the hill. Looks like... just catching glimpses of it. We'll have to... I don't want to go over the hill to find it, because that's going to take us very close, and I might need all the distance I have to try and get one down. I can't remember if the Spinos are as tanky as the Rex are, but I think they're harder to get good vitals on once they, like, start coming your way. Yeah, I think the Bamboo Hills is the only area the map might have issues for, like, the choppiness of it. I want to be careful, because I don't know exactly what... Oh, there it is. Yeah, it looks like it's stuck in the bamboo. I'm going to reload now, and then we'll try closing the distance a little more for more shots. There we go. Yeah, it's that really long stutter of, like, the game freezes. Okay, we'll go get this guy and then try to keep in mind of our surroundings. Like, actually, this area up here kind of reminds me marshy in a way with all the vines hanging from the trees. I was thinking that would be a pretty good spot for Spinosaurus, more than likely. I don't think the bamboo hills as much, but right down in there I think would be a pretty good area for them. And you might be a rare skin. I think these guys are usually green. Oh, no, it is just a common skin type. Maybe I'm thinking of the prior model and texture. Okay, let's see what else we could go for. I don't think I want the Rex. We'll take that and take that. And see. Yeah, we got Quetzals around us. Stego, track that way. I think we'll try working down south this direction. Now we'll only have the last third to tackle next weekend. I think I'm hearing another item cache, too. Oh, yeah, there is one up here. Oh, and I do see the Stegos, or at least a couple of them. So we'll work our way down there. It does seem we got... Ooh, oh, okay, we're in for a lot of luck. We're going to be able to get the 4 for the contract. Now, if we survive is going to be another question, because... I don't know if they'll be like the raptors, where, like... Okay, that one might have been getting attacked by something, because I don't think I had a good enough shot to instantly put it down like it did there. I feel like something had to have weakened that for us to be able to get the shot like that to put it down. Or it's another one of the cases of... Oh, that's a nice one. Another health kit. And we got another one actually down to the left there. Okay, there's another one down, so that's 2 of the 4 we need. That's just common gold. We'll take that. Ooh. Oh, I think just Pteranodon or Thalassodromeus overhead. Yeah, that's, I think, a rare skin Stego there. Bugger. Okay, well, we got the health kits, which is good. I have to wait for this one to swoop around again and dive in. Just want to be mindful, because there could be another Stego still. But it's been a while since we've actually just gone after a regular Pteranodon. I can't remember if they've been one that's had a new model update or not. I think so, because the coloring looks different. Yeah, I think you guys have had an update too, because you're looking a lot better. And that's just... Ooh, that's a common... You know what, I think... Oh, I probably should have taxidermized him, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah, let me go claim this guy, then we'll get the other one that's over there. You were the one I got... Oh... As much as I would think of taxidermizing it, I think I'm just going to go for that and that. Like, the heart shot actually did take it right out, so... I think it's just a matter of trying to really figure out the shot placement better, but weapons might be a lot stronger than I gave credit for. It's just, again, with the dinosaur so in motion so repeatedly, it'd be hard getting the instant hits. And you... yeah, you've gotten a few shots in on you. Okay, you're the one I think I'm going to taxonomize. Like, diamond, rare skin, and large. Yeah, we're going to do that. So we still need a couple of stegos, but we... yeah, it seems like we are in the area for them. Yeah, I think I should be safe here just to grab this and go back. Pistol and one arrow, so nothing really worth it. So I gotta remember, the stego that I took down with the heart shot was basically right through the front shoulder there. I don't know if I'll be able to do it again, but at least now I have, like, a little bit of an idea of, like, it is possible to instantly put them down. Yeah, there's a couple hits on you, but I think because of the distance for those shots, it's just trying to flee. I don't know if I can actually get up there to catch it. Again, some of the dinosaurs seem to nope. Some of the dinos do seem to have mountain goat in them. Okay, come on. I know you're... yeah, it's trying to line up more swoops at me. I just need to get to a better position for it. Oh, there's another hit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that stego's not down yet, so we better catch up with it, because at least the Pteranodon is now marked on the map I can go back for. But this one... don't want to try having it go off too far, since I am trying to actually go the opposite direction to see more of the map. But I can't tell if it has gone this way or I'm following another track. Okay, you know what? If I go off using the contract marker, I think it should be over this way somewhere. I've got the track line here. So this might give me an idea of how far it could be. Over 2 minutes, so it might have a bit of distance from us still. Or it could be right there. There we go. A little bit clumsy at the end, but it's at least another one down. Okay, yeah, so now we can turn back around. We'll go collect the Pteranodon and keep trying to work our way further south. And you know what, just speed things up. We're going to use the energy drink. Get a little bit of speed on our side. And I also have to remember at the end of next weekend, I do want to take a stop into the trophy hall to actually see everything we've picked up and gotten from our hunts. Yeah, so I should be down this way a little bit more. Oh, I think that's another Pteranodon just flying over there. Yeah, I think that's the one we're after down there. Yeah. This might even be another of the rare skins. Here you are. How do you stack up? Common, medium, female. It is a diamond, though, so... yeah, I'm going to taxonomize it. Take her back and we can put her into the lodge, or hall, or whatever the trophy spot is called. And then I think we'll keep working down that way. I do find it funny, there's a little picture of the croc on the map that could be a Sarcosuchus indicator. Although, I don't know if any of the dinos... I know the Spinosaurus would go swimming, but I don't know if the Sarcos actually swim all that much. I imagine they should, but... it doesn't mean they do. And other things for contract. More Sarcos, another Spino. Yeah, we'll swap that for that, just in case. Oh, okay, actually... might have been a pretty good call on that, because this could be another pretty easy track one to knock out. As long as it's nothing too big and dangerous. What I think I have to do is try getting 3 shots with the heavy rifle if it is a Spino, and then switch out to the revolver. And that might be my safest way if it is, like, worst case scenario. I'm not actually sure what this one will be. I think the reward was only 150, so I think that rules out it being a Spino. I think how it kind of works is... the unknown creature you're trying to track has, like, 2 tiers. Or is it... I'm wondering if it... now, I might be mistaken. I thought it was 150 and 200. But it could actually just be 100 and 150. Oh. Okay, bunch of compies. Let's see. That's a rare gold. Yes. Oh, that was the one we were after. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll get the diamond compy. Again, something just to take back with us. And I think that was everything I took down there. Yeah, so we should be clear to keep going forward. And nothing else that needs a tracking one. But there might not be a stego too far from here, so we'll try to get that, and then we'll keep working our way south and hopefully find another hub spot. According to this... okay, it might be up on the mountain, but there should be another stego pretty close by. And still just Pteranodons flying by. We still could use the one Quetzal for the contract, but we might be out of their flight paths. Oh, okay, there's... yeah, that's our stego. I'm trying to capture lightning in a bottle again. I want to see if I could get another heart shot to instantly down it. I just need to probably wait for it to stop moving, then I can try taking the shot. No, although I guess I'll have more than one chance at it, since there is a second one here. Oh, and it's... I think they're stuck because they're both trying... Yeah, they're on the same pathway, but they're stuck on top of each other like that. Okay, that was just these guys making noise. I just want to be careful, because it does not take much for you to die in this game. But yeah, even getting to the end of their patrol... Oh, okay, now that one up top has stopped moving. Oh, but of course it had to be dipped down just the wrong spot. Okay, well, instead of being able to get the one shot, I might as well just get one of them down for sure. There we go. I can probably still follow that one down, just have to be mindful that we will have a possibly angry stego turning around on us if we get too close. And, oh, you know what? I'll take that one for another stego then. And we'll see if we can catch up to her. Or it. Not sure if it's a male or a female. Okay, says it's running. I don't know if that we scared it off because we took down the other one, or... That's just kind of like the behavior of it. There we go. Another stego down, which is another contract and claimed. There we go. Okay. Now, we still do want to work our way further south. And see if we can find something up around here. Again, I think if we can find the next hub, we'll end the episode at that point, and then turn in everything we've been getting done for the weekend. We have gotten a fair mix of quite a few species from just this weekend alone. Giga, raptors, stegos, quetzal, pteranodon, compies, parasaurs, a sarco. So we have been making decent work around here. I just don't know if... I feel like there should be a hub somewhere around here, just with how the layout is. I just have no idea if it'll be up on this mountain, or it'll be down around the foot of it somewhere. Oh, but that don't sound good. I don't know if that was a Rex, or a Giga, or a Carno. Actually, I don't know if there are Carnotaur. There might not be Carnos on this map. I haven't seen a contract for one yet. But there's... somewhere on here are also Rexes, so I have to be mindful of that. Also, gotta be mindful of how high up we are, too. I'm just trying to see... Okay, there's, I guess, like a bridge or something almost over there. You know what? Maybe... I was going to take that Giga contract that was present, just so that way it could let me know if that's something I need to be mindful of if it's in the area. But, of course, it had to change over right when I was about to do that. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Okay, I'm going to do something dumb. Try to slide our way down. Basically, I'm crouched, and every so often I'm just pressing backwards. And it seems to act like a stopper, even though I don't think I should be able to do that. just to avoid any fall damage. Okay, I think that's raptors I'm hearing to the right. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. I think I'm just going to focus on trying to get over this way to the other peak. And hopefully see if anything pops up on our compass there for like a possible site to discover. If not, I can always just call like a cop or the chopper in and go back somewhere, but kind of like to do like the up and down then up again, because it has actually worked out decently enough for that so far. Looks like we might have a... Yeah, I'm wondering if that might take us up to like a hub or something. No, not sure what that sound was from. I'm not exactly sure what animals or what species dinosaurs are in the area here. I think raptors are for sure one of them. Okay, yeah, there is something up there. Good to know. Though trying to get to it might prove to be a little difficult. Is it... Again, it looks like it... See, I don't think I had any other way up those. And I don't actually know if I can climb this to get directly to it or not. Yeah, it feels like you're supposed to... Ooh, that might have been a Sarco I just heard. Okay, let me try getting up over here. Yeah, it looks like we're supposed to get on top of that one, and then we can follow that over to the hub. But I don't actually know if I can climb up that. I guess the only way to know is to try. And there's a lot of big sounding things around. So I'm kind of hoping to get up there, and that'll be a safe spot for us. It does seem like I can mostly climb this. Ah, crap. Nope. Okay, maybe I can just, like, wiggle back and forth. It's going to let us. Probably shouldn't be able to, but... Again, I'm not going to argue if it wants to give it to us. Let's just try getting safely up here. And let's be careful along the stretch here, as I do not want to fall down. But I'm guessing there's quite a few Sarcos around. Oh, well, okay, Stegosaurus are down there. And I think there is a Sarco down there. It's kind of hard to see with the trees right there. Yeah, it is Sarco going after Stego. That's one thing I want to always applaud the game for, is actually giving you an interaction between the animals. Like a lot of hunting games, they don't actually do too much between each other. But Prehistoric Hunt, they do have the carnivores or predator species will go after and chase and hunt down the herbivores. There was a funny thing that, I don't know if it still happens, but what used to happen is, on Monroe Island, if a predator was chasing Gallimimus, the chased Gallimimus would often run by you to almost like trigger it so that way the carnivore would change focus and then try taking you out rather than it. It was a silly little thing that would happen, but it was still funny. Hidden treasures. Okay, this is not a hub. It's basically just a spot if you wanted storage from. Which, I mean, still neat idea of pirates hiding their treasure, but that means we'll have to call for a lift. Now, I was told just pressing it once will call the copter in. So we'll wait and see what happens. Yeah, it does seem to be working. It's just that you don't get the... I guess the beep is more confirmation that you know it's coming in. Or, like, the signal has been sent. I don't know what that was, but I'm kind of glad we... Yeah, I think I'll go to Bamboo Hills. I think we should be safe there. I just wasn't sure if we would have to worry about, like, any ambushes on landing or loading in there or not, but I think we'll be okay if we go there. Oh, gotta try to worm my way up there to get that. Okay, yeah, Bamboo Hills. So let's see how much we got for everything we did. I think it said 36 things to put in. And it does look like a fair bit. So we got... Oh, new hunter level achieved. Hardened Dinosaur Ranger. Okay, so 1296. Actually basically got back everything we had from that scope. So I'm going to pick up definitely more health packs. 6 of those should do. And I think I'm going to hold off before I pick up anything else. Like, I could go for the utility of the rangefinder, but I don't know if I super need that right now, and might be able to save what we picked up to rather to see about buying, like, new clothing for ourselves to give us, like, better concealment bonuses and such. Yeah, so everything looks all right there. We'll end this episode of Prehistoric Hunt right here, and our first weekend on Pirates of Pangaea as well right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.